So when I woke up this morning, I just saw these logos all over the place. When I first saw them, I was like, there's no way this could be real. But then I saw it a second time, and a fifth time, and a 10th time, and they were just all over the place. And then I started to look closely, and I was like, wait a minute. This looks genuine. You can't help but feel that these are genuine when you look at them. And there's one reason for that. They're actually genuine, and Nintendo is going to announce Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon tomorrow. So this is the website that leaked everything. It's called Nerd Leaks, and they actually went ahead and looked at the European trademarks. And Nintendo in Europe, or I guess Nintendo Europe, trademarked these two games. And as you guys can see here in this picture, here are the trademarks and everything. Owner name Nintendo, Pokemon Moon, and Pokemon Sun. The weird thing is that they included the logos for it. Usually when they, do these trademarks, it's just the names and no logos. But the logos were included with the trademarks, which is crazy. These are trademarks with these logos. Somebody would not go out of their way to do this. Okay, maybe somebody would, but this cannot be fake because Nintendo included logos with these, okay? A lot of people are in denial, I know, because they were expecting Z, or they're just scared that this is going to be fake because so many things have been fake in the past. And some people have been saying that, they've done trademarks in the past, but they've never included logos with them. And genuine looking logos. And you can't tell me that the Pokemon Company would go out of their way to create such beautiful logos. And such a great, this just looks like something that would happen, It just wouldn't make sense for the Pokemon Company to create these logos and then have Nintendo trademark them just to throw us off. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon, yeah, that was just to throw you guys off. It's not Generation 7, it's not what you think it is, but it is. It has to be. So let's read what the article says. We all of us know that Nintendo will broadcast tomorrow a new Pokemon Direct to celebrate 20 years of the franchise and to announce a new chapter probably. But none of us knows what the Japanese publisher will show in details. Looking at the trademarks registered in the European market, we have found two new registrations requested by Nintendo itself just today. The requested trademarks are named Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, and both they report a logo. So it is undeniable that Nintendo has intention to announce two new Pokemon versions. We don't know for what platform, but it is very likely that the two titles will be available for Nintendo 3DS. So prepare yourself for tomorrow. Yeah, prepare yourself for tomorrow because this is going to be crazy. Pokemon Sun and Moon are about to be announced tomorrow. They're technically already, out in the air. And this is such a big, thing. I wasn't surprised when, well, I guess I was surprised in the beginning. But after thinking about it, it's not really surprising that something this big would get leaked. And Nintendo waited until the last minute to request the trademarks because they knew that it was going to be announced the day after. So it all makes sense, and it was Nintendo who placed these trademarks because you're not just gonna place these trademarks and not be Nintendo and have these crazy logos. Nobody would go out of their way to do that. Nobody could do that. It's impossible. So in case you guys still don't believe any of this, open up a new tab right now and type in Pokemon-Sun.com and press enter. I'll have a link in the description down below. Where does it take you? It takes you right to the Pokemon website. It redirects to the Pokemon website, the official Pokemon website. There is no question that these games are real. It's happening, all right? Now, whether this is Generation 7 or whatever this is, I can't really tell you that because we don't know about that yet. Personally, I think that Pokemon Sun and Moon could be Generation 7, but also be sequels to X and Y. If you guys really think about it, Pokemon Gold and Silver were sequels to Red and Blue, but they were also a whole new generation. So the same thing could be happening here. I mean, it would be one of the best things for the 20th anniversary, to give us a brand new generation where you could also travel back to Kalos at the end of it, and it could be a huge shout out to Red and Blue and Gold and Silver, which were one of the most memorable Pokemon games in history. But what do you guys think? Drop a comment down below, make sure to click like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.